Hi, it's Corey, and today you're going to learn how to play The Lion Sleeps Tonight by The Tokens. To learn this song, you're only going to need to know 3 chords. That's going to be a C major, a D major, and a G major. So that's really nice that the chords are very simple. I'm going to give you 2 options for a strumming pattern. And what's really great too is aside from all of the repeated words, there's only about like 20 actual different words in this song. So it's really easy to learn as well. First, let's make sure your ukulele's in tune. That's going to be a G on the 4th string, a C on the 3rd string, an E on the 2nd string, and an A on the 1st string. After your ukulele's in tune, let's start looking at the chords you're gonna need. Let's start with the C chord. To make a C chord, you're gonna take your 3rd finger and place it on the 1st string, 3rd fret. From here, you're going to move into a D major. So for that, you're gonna put your fingers all along the 2nd fret on the 4th string, 3rd string, and the 2nd string using fingers 1, 2, and 3. So that's your 1st finger on the 4th string, your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd string. The last chord you're gonna need to know is a G major. So for that, you're gonna start with your 1st finger and place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Your 2nd finger is gonna go on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger is gonna go right down on the next fret on the 2nd string. The great thing about this song is it's gonna follow the same progression no matter what you're playing, and that progression is going to be G, C, G, D, and then it just repeats back to the G, C, G, D. What's nice about that is because it's a really simple progression, you can just focus on the words and adding any kind of stylistic things you want. So what I mean by that is you're going to start off on the G, and then move to the C, then go back to the G, and then end on a D. All right, so again, that's G, C, G, D. With the words, it would be, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Like that. Now, for a strumming pattern, what I think sounds really good is if you have a down, down, up, down, okay? So slower, that's down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. From here, you can add a chuck pattern to it. So that would be a down, chuck, up, chuck, down, chuck, up, chuck, down, chuck, up, chuck, down, chuck, up, chuck. With the lyrics, that sounds like this. I'm gonna play the first strumming pattern without the chuck and then demonstrate it with the pattern with the chuck. So that'd be, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Like that, or with the chuck, it would be, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. So you can hear how the chucks kind of add a little bit of an extra rhythmic element that I really like. But obviously, if both of those strumming patterns are something you're not comfortable quite yet with, feel free to play it on the chord changes or just even on a steady beat. So the chord changes would be like how I demonstrated before of just literally only strumming on the chord change and when the next chord happens. So essentially you just be playing the one time through the progression on each chord, or playing on a steady beat would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With all that said, let's get into the playthrough. For this playthrough, I'm gonna put you a little bit closer so you can see the ukulele a little easier and see what I'm doing with my hands. Here we go in. this tutorial of The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Tokens helpful. Just as a something of note too, if you found that this was a little bit high to sing for you, you could change the progression to the key of D, which would be D, G, D, A. So that would be the progression that you would repeat over and over again. That's actually what I use with my students in school because I find G being a little bit high for them. So it does lower it a little bit, which ends up working out really nicely for them, because the alternative is they're taking it down the octave in G and it can be a little low, and even for me to sing. So the difference is between going from like in the jungle, the mighty jungle, down the octave to in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight, which isn't the worst, but when you get to the oh we mow up, it gets pretty low, so it's hard for me to model that. So that's why I changed the key for them in D, but that's totally your choice. You could either do it in G or in D. But whatever you choose to play it, I hope that you found this helpful in learning how to play it. It's a super quick little song. It's kind of like a standard as well, and it can be really adaptable and easy to play too. So I hope you found it helpful. I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty psyched up about The Lion King coming out this summer. I'm curious on how it's going to be, because when I keep seeing the trailers, I get like all this intense nostalgia, because I'm the kind of person that like still cries during The Lion King. And I really enjoy the music from the Broadway production as well. So I'm interested to see if they're going to add any extra songs. One of my favorite being He Lives in You. So if you're a fan of the Broadway musical as well, and I know The Lion Sleeps Tonight is not from The Lion King necessarily, it's featured in the movie, but pretty much everyone associates it with The Lion King. So if you are a big Lion King fan and either you're planning on going to see the movie, make sure to let me know in the comments. I would love to know if you guys are excited about it or a little bit nervous, since it's with like that hyper realism CGI stuff. But also if there are any songs that are in like the production that you would like to see tutorials for. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be coming out with one for He Lives in You pretty soon. If you don't know that song, it's basically like gonna change your whole life and have all the feels. So be prepared for that. Oh, maybe we could all be prepared, or we could learn how to play Be Prepared. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you would like extra Lion King tutorials, or, you know, Can You Feel Love Tonight, Hakuna Matata, whatever. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm super excited. We've hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you if you are already a subscriber, and welcome if you are about to become a subscriber. Consider it. And make sure to like and comment this video as well. Let me know what you want to see, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.